Hi everyone. Oh, don't see me for ages, and then I'm back twice in 1 week. Wonders will never cease. Okay, we're going to do tarot scopes today. We'll start with Aries and just work our way through and see where we go from there. As you know, there's no timeline on my readings anymore on tarot scopes. I just didn't feel that was working, but obviously as we are all currently in lockdown mode due to the COVID-19, they may affect the cards slightly. Okay, so bear with it, but hopefully you'll come across this reading as and when you need to. And yeah, we'll get to your sign and hopefully there's something you can take from it. If not, please check out your moon, rising and Venus signs. Okay, let's see what we got. We're going to start with Aries. What have we got? Oh, I got you. I got you. A bit confused at the moment, or you feel or a little overwhelmed even, I feel, for some of you. It's like there's too many branches on the trees and there's too many things hanging on the branches, if that makes sense. Feeling a little weighed down and overwhelmed by what to do next or where to go next with regards to more than one situation. Definitely with more than one situation. I feel for some of you, there's this emotional pull for some of you, Aries, okay, and as well as this emotional pull that I feel maybe within a family unit or your tribe unit. Sorry, ignore my nails, quarantine nails. There's also somebody outside the unit that either you've got your eye on or they've got their eye on you. There's some flirty thoughts going around in somebody's head. Let's see what else we get for you, Aries. Sorry about the sniffing. It's my hay fever. Yeah, got you. Oh, both of them. Okay. Yeah, you are definitely on someone's mind, and I feel you're on their mind more than they're on your mind. Okay, and they do want to present something to you. I'm not 100% sure if this is romantic though. They've got these flirty thoughts for you, but I'm not. And they do want something with you, but I feel we're talking on a more passionate. Like, hi Juju, thanks for joining, honey. Sorry, very impromptu. You know me. Yeah, I feel it's more on a how you doing sort of mode. Though, if I'm also honest, I do feel, Aries, there is someone who feel now, whether you're male or female, you'll know. I don't need to know, but I feel they feel you would be a good parent, or someone who would be a good idea to have a child with. But I have to be honest, I'm not at present, with the cards that are showing, I'm not at present feeling that love, if you know what I mean, like that over empowering love. I'm not feeling that. And I'm not saying that either of you would be settling. I'm saying it's hi Claire, thanks for joining, darling. I'm saying it's more I do feel it would work to a degree, but it wouldn't be the love of a lifetime. It wouldn't be settling either, but it would be comfy, if that makes sense, Aries. It would be something comfy. And I don't know, I feel personally you deserve a bit more than that, but it might be something you want now. It might very well be something. Maybe, you know, you've tried the big loves, maybe you've tried, you know, the I don't want to say one night stands, but they're just being physically active with someone. And maybe it's like, you know what, I just want to settle down with someone I can trust. I do feel there would be trust here. But it all depends. If you just want a relationship that's trustworthy and comfortable, then yeah, then great, go for this. It's definitely got that. But if you want that soulmate, twin flame, overall inspiring wow sort of factor, then maybe not this one. This is someone who's expecting to see you at a get-together that has been cancelled, obviously, because of, like I said, we're in COVID season. Yeah, this is someone who's expecting to see you there. So it may be that you or they, or energies go one way or the other, flip them around how it fits. It might be that you were going to ask them to join you there. It might be that they were going to ask you, or you were actually going to meet them there for the first time. But they already know who you are. So that would be the first time you met them. Okay. Also got a few areas. It's not a bad relationship. This relationship that I see here that's being offered, it's not bad, but it is old slipper comfy, or it's a cozy blanket, you know, and it's, and if that's what you want right now, Aries, then yeah, go for it. Go for it by all means. But I don't know. Yeah, I think you're going to debate this. I think you're going to debate this. I think the majority of you are going to walk away from it and see if there's something better. There is someone who is, another person who is tentatively looking at you. They may possibly be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and they are, but they're quite a way away at the moment. They could even be stuck overseas, but I don't think they're quite ready for you yet. So you've got this option, basically. You've got this nice, comfy relationship, like I said, that's really sweet. It would be comfortable. I don't think you'd really want for anything. You were meant to meet them or see them at some sort of get together that's been cancelled, or you have this other one that isn't quite ready for you yet, is a bit further down the line. I'd say about a year or two, if I'm honest. And they're still sorting out their own bits and pieces that they need to sort out. They're still quite young and fickle. They wouldn't be as at present, they wouldn't be as reliable as this other comfy thing that's being offered over here. Okay, they wouldn't be as comfortable and as reliable as that at the moment. They'd kind of be a little bit in and out at present because they're still a little fickle. They're still not 100% sure. They're not on solid foundation at the moment. They're a little will-o'-the-wispy at present. All right, my lovelies. Okay, Aries, I will leave that with you. The choice is yours. Oh, they used to say that in a show, didn't they? What show did they used to say that in? I can't remember. Right, what have I done? Aries, Taurus. Let's see what we got for Taurus. I hope you're all keeping safe. My hair keeps going in my eye. But I hope you're all keeping safe out there. Keeping your social distancing. Only going out when you have to. I'm literally going out for food and to walk the dogs a couple of times a week, if that. If that. Apart from that, I'm indoors. Okay, Taurus. One more, my lovelies, and then we'll see where we're at with you. Juju, would you mind? Hi, Bilal. I hope I've said that right. We're doing star sign readings today, my lovely. So no personal readings today with star signs. I've just done Aries. I'm about to start Taurus. Juju, darling, if you don't mind, only if you don't mind, would you make a note of the minutes when I start each sign, just so I know, because then I can add it afterwards and it'd be easier. Really appreciate it. Thank you. And then Juju, straight after this, I'll be messaging you and we'll be doing yours, my love. No, I haven't done Leo yet, my lovely. All I've done is Aries. I'm just about to do Taurus. I'm going through them in order, all right? Okay, you got one, you? Okay. Oh, Taurus is quite happily stuck at home. You're okay with being at home. You're probably quite enjoying it. All that food, all that relaxing, all that chilling, nothing driving you mad. Dark Shadow, I'm doing Tarotscopes, lovely. Where does it say? Okay, Juju, no worries. I'll deal with it. I see, if I'm honest, Taurus, I see you looking forward. Sorry, too many cards have jumped out. I see you looking forward to the end of this lockdown. And I see you feeling like you are going to emerge as someone new. I feel during this lockdown, you've really, I feel you've not just gone through your emotions, you've really sort of like analysed them, had a good look at them, worked out what it is you emotionally want after this lockdown lifts. Okay, and I feel that you've sort of resigned yourself and sort of said to yourself, right, when this is over and I start heading out into the world again, I'm not going to let this tempt me. I'm not going to let that tempt me. I know where I'm going now. I know what my aims and objectives are. I know where I'm heading, and this is what I'm going to do. And anything else that tries to bind me or take me anywhere else is just being pushed to the wayside. All right. And what you say? Hi, Kathy. Is my boyfriend going to leave me this week? He's got a new girlfriend. I don't know if he's staying with her. Oh, you worked out. Thanks, Juju. Dark Shadow, I'm not doing personals, my lovely. I'm doing, hi, Samantha. Hello, darling. Lovely to see you too. Yeah, Dark Shadow, I'm not doing personals, darling. I'm doing readings for star signs. So if you wish to stick around and see what your star sign says, or your moon, rising, or Venus signs, please feel free if you know them. So I'm looking at the comments, like you can see me if I look at the comments. If not, honey, do come back another day, because I do mini personal readings, but I'm afraid that's not what I'm doing today. Not on YouTube today, sorry. Right, Taurus, so where were we? So yes, you've been doing a lot of soul searching. You've been dealing with any, and I do feel there was quite a bit of emotionally, maybe at the beginning of the year, maybe a lot of last year, and you've sort of sat down now. You've used this, to be honest, you've used this lockdown period very, very productively, because you've sat down and you've gone through your emotions, you've cleared what you feel needs clearing, and now, like I said, you're going to be coming out. You're already planning on how you're coming out of lockdown and how you're not going to be tempted by one thing or another. You know where you're going now. It's literally like the shedding of an old skin. Okay. Hey, Jack. Hello, darling. I sent you a message on WhatsApp. Did you get it, darling? Did you get it? Okay, we're on Taurus. Jacqueline, you got a bit of a weight, I'm afraid. Many. Okay, cool. Oh, there we go. Yeah, and you know this new path is definitely right for you. You've already weighed, like I said, it's basically confirming what I've said. You've already weighed up the options. You've already decided what you're prepared to tolerate, what you're not prepared to tolerate. You've decided where it is you want to go in life. It's almost like maybe last year I feel you were giving too much to, and I think it was one particular person, if I'm honest, or one particular unit. It may have been like a job or something like that, something along those lines, and it was, you were giving too much for that, and it's like you were flogging a dead horse. It didn't actually go anywhere, if you know what I mean, or it didn't bring back anything productive. And during this lockdown, for some of you, I feel it will be that you literally have a complete career change. For others of you, we are talking about either some sort of relationship or some sort of, how can I put it, some sort of way the family home was run, you know, or if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, because you're just sick of it. There is a challenge to this, all right, because I do feel, like I said, there was conflicts. Something last year wasn't right, okay, and you were giving too much to it, and it just wasn't giving it won't give and take, okay, whatever it was. And the thing is, this is going to be quite a challenge for you, because I feel you have been used to giving and putting into whatever this is you were giving or putting into last year. But I want to say you definitely have the emotional strength for it. Okay, without a doubt, you have the emotional strength for it now. Don't let something catch you on the back step, if you know what I mean, Taurus. Don't let something do that, or someone do that. Watch how someone speaks. I'm definitely getting the feeling of someone who's very good at like charming the birds from the trees, and someone's going to try and say the right things to you, but I think in your head you've already got it in your head and in your emotions of what you're going to do. Stick to that. But I do feel someone is going to try and pull you in a different direction, and this will feel quite challenging for you, because I feel this really tugs at your heart, if I'm honest. I feel this really tugs at your heart, Taurus. So please, I mean, it's your choice. I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot me. Anything else for our Taurus? If you should hit a get, there's going to be someone who I feel you may have children with. If you don't have children, it's someone you have had a very productive and long relationship with, right? There may be someone like that you are going to bump into at some sort of get together once lockdown lifts. Okay, this is really going to tug at your heartstrings, like I said with regards to this one, where it feels conflicting and kind of challenging. How you deal with it is up to you, but what I'm going to say to you is this will bring you a lot of upset and despair if you don't stick to what you have already planned in the here and now. Okay, it's your choice though, because I can see here the happiness that you guys did share, and like I said, it may be someone you have children with. If not, it was someone you were very committed with, very committed with, but I don't think they were faithful to you anyway. In fact, I know they weren't faithful to you. I don't know why I'm sugarcoating it. They weren't, sorry. Their eyes were always somewhere else. Don't get me wrong, they'd look at you, but their eyes were always somewhere else. I don't think you've got any faith in them anymore anyway. And I don't think they've finished with whoever they've been with either. But this may very well be the cards telling me that person that's going to try and charm the birds from the trees with regards to getting you where they want you, getting you where that's you, Jacqueline. Sorry, let me just put that on silent. I forgot to do that. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, all right, I'll leave that with you, Taurus. Please take it as you wish, my lovelies. All right, gems! Gems! How many Geminis have I got in here? I know there's me. I know there's Kathy. Any more gems? Hi, Anne-Marie. Good to see you too, my lovely. Thanks for joining. Okay. My sign is Gemini. I'm a Gemini sun, Cancerian moon, Virgo ascendant, and my Venus is in Taurus. My Mars is in Sagittarius, though. So when I kick off, I do kick off. But not that often. Rarely lose my temper. Rarely. I've got a lot of earth in my chart, actually, which is very bizarre. Mouthful of tea. Oh, that's a good mix, Arby. It's a very good mix. I know. Can you believe how long ago it was, though, Jacqueline? Can you believe that? I'm going to watch the rest of it afterwards. I got halfway through it and I thought, I better jump on while the light's still relatively good, because it looks like it's going to rain now. It's gone all humid and heavy. Kathy, I saw that. Okay, what have we got for our gems? What have we got for our Geminis, please? Okay. A hot mess is normal. Hang on a sec. Oh, yeah, of course. What happened to us? Well done there. Okay, so we Geminis are the topic of conversation at the moment. Just so you know, someone is not very happy with us. I've got 2 Queens and 3 of Swords. So someone is, I would say, hand on heart, we have someone around us at the moment. And personally, it's just dawned on me who it may be, but we have someone around us at the moment who is very, very much a wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay, there may be someone being nice to us at present. Obviously, it's not going to be face to face because of current COVID climate, but there is someone who has probably re-established a communication with us somehow. Okay, and they're being very nice and very, very sweet, but there was something very, very underlying here that is not very nice. All right, so we need to be on our guard, Gens. Okay, no, don't start on me. I did tell you I'm breaking in a new guide, didn't I? She's a lady. She's blonde, so you got 2 blondes. I mean, what could go wrong? My little Greek, bless him, is off doing something else at the moment, helping someone else. Don't know where he's gone. He basically just went, here you go, here's, I can't remember her name, but it's, all right, tell me that. Here, and I mean, here she is, plonked her down, and he said, I've got to go off and do something. And I was like, all right then. She's as scatty as I am. So it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. Come on, Gems, there we go. You want that one? Yeah. Whoever this is, okay, who is, I mean, and they're talking about us as well. They've not just represented themselves in some aspect, okay. They are having very, very juicy conversations about us behind our back. They're not here for any good reason whatsoever. I've got such a good idea of who this is, okay. So there was someone who has recently walked back in with a hi, how are you? How you doing? I haven't spoken in ages. But I did. And yeah, they're even trying to be like if you're a Gemini who's got quite a bit going on at the moment, you know, like either emotionally or mentally, they're even trying to offer the like, oh, here we go, like they're pretending to put a blanket over you. You know, like to be comforting and rubbing your shoulders and here, have a blanket. Are you all right? Shall I make you a cup of tea? You know, no, I'm not saying they're actually doing that because they can't, but you get the gist. That's the sort of energies they're trying to present. But there's, and you know what? Part of me almost thinks it's just solely for their entertainment level because they're bored. If I'm honest, where'd you all go? Vedic who, RB? What we're talking about? Got it. Yeah, look, just for the want of a better word, just fuck this person off or just start ignoring their messages again. Look, lies, deceit, treachery, theft, however you want to look at it. All right. So whoever is talking about us at the moment, to be honest, RB darling, I do. I only know a very little about astrology. I mean, what I know, you could fit on an A4 sheet, you know. And so I don't really know anything about Vedic horoscope, but it is something I will look up afterwards because you've piqued my interest. So thank you. But yeah, Gemini, back to this. Whoever's talking about us, it's not with good intentions, and it is slight. We've definitely it's just going to keep reiterating this. I don't think we're going to get any more out of this, but yeah, just be careful who has recently walked back in somehow via social media or a phone call or whatever. Their intentions are not good. So we don't need to be rude. I think we can just keep them over there at arm's length, and hopefully once lockdown lifts, they'll just find some other way of entertaining themselves. All right, Gems, I'm going to leave that with you. Oh, Hindu astrology. Oh, okay. Okay, I will definitely look into that. You've piqued my interest, RB. I will look into that. Okay, Cancer. Let's see where we're at with you, my darlings. And I'll have a mouthful of tea. Yeah. We'll get a beer and sit and wait, Kath. I'm sure they'll turn up. Oh, Mama does love an Earl Grey. Okay. Cancerians, let's have a look, see what we've got for you. Mm-hmm. Good boys. Did I tell you all, by the way, this new house I live in now, this part of the house I'm actually sitting in here, I don't know if it includes the stair. Well, the stairwell is there, but I don't know when the stairs were actually built. But this actual part of the house was built in 1855. 1855. That one, got you. Oh, Cancer. What's going on with you? Let me just get another one to make sure I'm following it right. So basically, every 30 years, your sign changes and you live to be 90. You will go through 3 signs. That's really fascinating. For example, you're a Gemini, then it's Cancer, then Leo. I'm not sure I want to be a Leo. Don't get me wrong. I know Leos are great, but I don't want to be a Leo. I'm all right being Cancerian because that's my moon sign. That's really interesting, Arby. Arby, if you can, if you know a link or something to that, because I'm really fascinated now. You really caught my attention. Yeah, to be honest, Samantha, neither do I. But shh. Shh, don't say anything. Don't say it out loud. Arby, if you could email me a link, I think my email's on my about page. If you know of a link or something that explains that, I would really, really be interested to have a look into that. And I've got a friend who would really love that as well, I reckon. It's interesting you found out recently. cardulianmoon@gmail.com. Lovely. If you could send it there, that'd be great. Thank you. Is it Anne-Marie? Have you heard of it, Anne-Marie? Because I'm going to be honest, I was not ringing any bells with me at all. Okay, so we're talking about some sort of committed relationship you are in, or some very committed situation. But I want to see where it's going. Oh, someone's got their eyes somewhere else. Sorry. Just let that fall out your mouth. It could be that the relationship is evolving and moving in a different direction. Maybe because she's both stuck at home at the moment, the status quo has shifted slightly. Maybe one of you is a key worker and is off out working, the other one's at home, and this is creating some sort of tension or something along those lines. But there are some lessons that need to be learned here. Yes, it's weighing very heavily on someone. This relationship is really weighing someone down at the moment. It feels like quite a someone feels like they're carrying everything. They're carrying the entire package and no one else is pulling their weight. But I don't think that's necessarily what is happening. It just feels that way. Right now, it could be you feeling this way, Cancer, or it could be them feeling that way. Because in generals, energies can go. Cards are mad today. You're not very good at shuffling, are you? Yeah, we're definitely talking about relationship because hang on. Oh, God. I'm not sure how often this guide has done tarot, to be fair. No, you're lovely, but your cards keep going fucking everywhere. I do feel, if I'm honest, seeing seeing these come out like this, some of you may not, your relationship may not survive the lockdown, if I'm honest with what I'm seeing here. Because I feel with this being next to this, this is more about making a love decision. This is about moving forward, possibly traveling. So with the context and the way they've come out, to me, I feel it is about someone making a love decision. And it may very well be that you or someone else already has their eye on someone else. That is feasible. Yeah, I don't feel this is a, because this being next to this, I just don't feel that that is, yay, soulmates coming together. I feel that is, especially with that before it. I'm sorry, I'm just being honest. I feel it's either that or someone is going to feel so overwhelmed with the weight of everything that's going on at the moment, the relationship is going to take a step back. So if you are married, don't really want to say you're going to separate, but you might start sleeping in separate bedrooms or become a little bit more independent from each other, if that makes sense. I like seeing you lot chat. This is great. Samantha, are you Sagittarius? What else have we got for Cancer? Love seeing you all chat together. It's so lovely. No, you guys chat away. I like it. I like that you all chat, having a little chat and getting on with each other. Oh, I'm not opposite in the zodiac. Oh, okay. Don't confuse me. You know, it is me. I'm confused. What else have we got for Cancer? Or have I covered it all? Someone being on the defensive, someone not seeing the wood for the trees. Changes are afoot. For some of you, it may actually end in divorce or some sort of legal battle. It's trying to refine the balance. I think some of you are going to find it very, very hard to refine the balance after this. It's a bit like, you know, when you hear that, you know, couples have been married for like 20, 30 years or whatever, and they're both workers, or one is a work, one is a stay-at-home mum or stay-at-home parent, and then they retire. And once they retire and they're around each other 24/7, they do each other's heads in, because where one has been going out to work and one has been doing whatever at home or also going to work, they change. And because they're only coming home, literally having dinner and going to sleep, because everyone's life is so busy, they've not realised that the person they're married to is not the person they married, if you know what I mean. So I feel it could be something along those lines with this COVID lockdown. It's like, well, hang on a minute, you're not who I'm married. You don't seem like the sort of person, you know. And it's not, I don't want to say that there's no love there. I just want to say it's someone is finding it very, very heavy. Someone is finding it very, very heavy, and someone can no longer see the wood for the trees and is feeling very on the defensive. And I don't know if that's the person that's probably staying at home, or the, like I said, one of you might be a key worker, or, you know, you get the gist. You get the gist, Cancer. Okay. Lisa, ask your friend to look up channel about Vedic called Mathena Madine basic stuff. Oh, okay. It's just not my favourite smoke, but that means that you're not sure. Well, it's a month for my Venus, isn't it? Uh-huh. Reading your comments, guys. This is great. Okay. What have I done? I've done Cancer. We're on Leo. Okay, let's see how we go. Look, 35 minutes in, and I've done how many? Not many. Okay, Leo. Let's see what we got for you. This is very busy surveying the garden. Okay, here we go. Leo. I really should schedule these, shouldn't I? I didn't. I just come on when I feel I should. It's really weird. Crazy lady. Okay. Oh, I feel you've had a little breakthrough, Leo. It's been a hard slog. I feel there's been a breakthrough, but I also believe you feel there's no going back to what was either. No going back to what was. I've got to stop reading your comments. I'm ignoring the comments for a minute, not because I don't like yous, but because I'm getting interested in the story of you guys talking. Okay, don't look at the comments. You want that one up there. Yeah, I do feel it's almost like you've let something go, if I'm honest, Leo. Yeah, you've cut something out for sure. I've got the King of Swords. He's pretty good at cutting out what he knows. What says the Queen, but he's pretty good at cutting out what he feels is no longer relevant in a very it basically starts as mental. It's like, okay, that's it, I'm done with that situation. And then it moves on to the rest of him. Like, it then flows through to like his heart and his emotions and spiritually, but it starts here first. Yeah, because you want a brand new start. So like I said, you're definitely cutting out or letting go of something, and you've like I said, it may not be what your heart wants, but your head is definitely saying, okay, that is it. Okay, and there is no going back. We go forward now. This is where we go, and this situation, this person or whatever, is no more. We're not doing that anymore. So that we can move forward to something else. Yeah, and it's some of you, I do feel it's person, but for someone else, for some of you, I think it's actually a change in some sort of behaviour or something you've been doing. I don't know if you've decided now to go on some sort of health kick, or you may be cutting down your drinking or your smoking or something like that. But something has come to light, and it's like, I cannot do that anymore. I can't go. That needs to stop, because it has, whatever it was, it become so such a big thing that it was beginning to push you down. It was beginning to weigh on you. Even if it was something that was pleasant, it became so much, it became toxic, you know? Like, we all need iron in our bodies, but if you have too much iron in your body, it becomes toxic and actually starts giving you harm, actually starts being harmful. But not look at the comments. Don't look at the comments. Stop it. What one? Got it. Yeah, I got it. That one. Yeah. And that one. Okay. Yeah, you're thinking about being on your own. To be honest, I think some of you just want the bed to yourself. If we're talking relationships, some of you just want the bed to yourself. Some of you are thinking about, like I said, giving something up that may have been good but has become toxic, and you're like, I need to rethink this. I do feel some of you have also taken up some form of meditation during this shutdown period. But so, yeah, you're definitely thinking of going it alone. You're just not too sure where you want to go yet. Let me just, or what direction you want to head off in yet. Hang on, let me just see if I can get any answer for that as to where you're heading. It's almost like you're taking on a new role within yourself. Oh, I see. I think some of you are going to listen to your dreams. Okay, you're going to give yourself a few days off, have a rest, whatever, chill out, whatever, and listen to your dreams. Some of you are going to go into a meditative state and see what that brings you. what sort of comes in through either your guides or something along those lines. All right, Leo. But there's a percentage of you that have given up on some sort of wish, a wish that probably sat with you for a very long time. And I feel we've gone in full circle now. So it was either a wish about being with someone, it was a wish about something you wanted to do maybe, and you have decided that dream needs to go. So for some of you, it is a dream, or it's a hope or something like that that you have decided now needs to go. Yeah, there's no voice in that. You're definitely cutting something out, something or someone out, something that you were hoping for, or you thought was great, and no, it doesn't seem to be the dream that it was. All right, my lovelies, I will leave that with you. Right, Leo, who am I now? Oh, Arby, you got to go. Bye-bye. Who's going? Nice speaking to you, Arby. Hope to see you again. Don't forget to send me that link, please. Thank you. Okay, what have I done? Leo, where am I next? Leo, August, September, August. March, April, May, June, July, August. Yeah, Virgo. I had 2 months off. Can't even remember the order of the signs. It's not good, is it? It's not good. Okay. Virgo. That's a lot. Get back up there. Oh, nice flash of the sun card there, though, Virgo. That's never a bad thing. Oh, look. When Virgo visits Virgo. Okay, Virgo, so your card has come out, right? So you're either deep in thought at the moment, doing a bit soul searching, or you're feeling on top of your game. I'm not going to say until we get another card out. Because it was weird to see the sun card and then see your card come out. So I'm assuming things aren't too bad. Okay. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me just get one more professor. All right. Yeah. All right. Shut up. What's going on here? I feel we are talking about someone, someone connected to work. There may be a Sagittarius, but for some of you, this is a rebalancing of our work. We're not happy with our work and we're rebalancing it. A bit similar to one of the other signs I just done. I said they might head off in a complete, was it Taurus, a completely new sort of career or something like that. For some of you, I feel it may be that. For some of you, we are talking about either an earth sign or maybe a Sagittarius that you're trying, that's coming towards you. If I'm honest, I feel this is more work orientated. Oh, I see. Right, I'm talking about a Virgo. I got it. I'm talking about a Virgo who has their own business here, okay? And you've probably been struggling with the lockdown, okay? And you're trying to find a new way. I do think your business has probably taken a hit. You're trying to find a new way of getting your business out there. That's what we're talking about. Yep, that is sitting comfortably now. That is what we're talking about. We're talking about a Virgo that is dealing with that. Go up there. Yeah, it's almost like you're thinking of now, if it isn't actually your own business and you're the manager or you work there, it may be that as well. It may be that your work has changed dramatically, maybe not just from working at home. Maybe the service you offer in your business has to be re-looked at or reevaluated. All right, but we are talking about some brand new project that is going to have to take off now with regards to your business, your job, or something along the lines. I'm sorry, I'm sure you were hoping for a loved one and you got work. Sorry. What else we got here? Come on, what else we got for our Virgos? There we go. Yeah, it needs, this is back to square one. This is back to the drawing board. Okay, this is, we have to come up with a, like I said, brand new ideas, concept, clarities. This is what this card talks about. Okay, and the fact that that's come after the Empress, who is very, very much a productive person. Okay, she's also very good at projects, and because we're talking about work, this is how I'm giving you the cards. And it's finding that balance. It's finding that niche in whatever the market is, in order to keep the business where the business needs to be. And I do feel it's going to be a light bulb moment. Okay, either for you, a member of your staff, or if you're someone that works for someone, it is going to be a light bulb moment that goes bing, and it's this is what we can do, or this is how we can proceed. This is what needs to be done now. It's along those lines. Yeah, and it all works out fine. I've got a good card at the bottom. You got Justice at the bottom. Good card. Everything, you know, falls into line. The balance. You've got two balancing cards, basically. It will fall into line. And underneath that, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So, yeah, whatever your new idea or your new concept is, or your new way of approaching your work or your business or whatever, because of the current global situation, it works. All right? Okay, Virgo. I'll leave that with you. Where am I now? Leo, Virgo, Libra. No room for hate, only love. I bet you're from Chelmsford Wood. Oh, well, I'm from Chelmsford. I don't even know where Chelmsford Wood is. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I personally don't like that person. And as just pointed out, can you just please stick to positive and loving things, honey, in here, if possible? I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Dark Shadow, no worries. I'm going to say Leonard. Leonard, thank you, my lovely. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thanks. Right, well, who did I just do? Did I just do Leo, or did I just do Leo? No, I've done Virgo. Done Virgo, haven't I? Am I on Libra now? Anyone up to date? Am I on Libra? I think I'm on Libra. I'm on Libra. Lovely. Thank you. Thank you, darlings. Okay, Libra, let's see what we got for you guys. Libra. Oh, Prince. What one? No? Yes? All right. Right, Libra, let's see what we've got. Oh, God, okay. Where do you want them? Down here. Oh, okay, we are working hard. We are. You're really thinking about the end game at the moment, Libra. Let's see if we can find out the end game to what. But you are really putting your work into in fact, I do feel you're manifesting, trying to manifest cash or something, but you're putting a lot of hard work into something that is almost ready for the taking. All right, whatever it is you've been, it's almost ready. You're like this far away from claiming your reward, or you little shit. Fizz, come here. Fizz. Let's stop it. While I'm doing this, someone, my little demon, has emptied the recycling bin and is currently making confetti in the garden. Sorry about that. Yeah, so whatever it is you've been putting your hard work into, I feel you've been using your time very productively, Libra, and whatever it is almost ready for the taking. Very, very, yeah, boys will be boys, definitely. Yeah, almost ready for the taking. Oh, Anne-Marie. Okay, let's see. Okay, yep, got you. Sorry, I'm just trying to work out if the cards are talking about an energy that's around you at the moment, or whether this is still you. Because they've just, one sec. Because it's really weird. All of a sudden, I felt very disconnected. So this is, so I don't want to, give me a second, because I don't want to say anything, Libra, until I can work. Hadi. I don't know if someone is planning on going on a journey for some soul searching. Sorry, there's loads of dogs in this neighbourhood, and once one starts, it's like a Mexican wave right down the road and then right the way back up again. Got to have the last word, that little one. I do feel this is. I'm not going to lie to you, Libra. I'm struggling to see if this is taking a trip for some soul searching, or taking a trip to get to know yourself better before you, in a different aspect, before you pick up what is right for the taking here. It's definitely reevaluating something and moving forward with what you have discovered during that reevaluation, if that makes sense. But you're so close to picking the fruit of your labours, it's not funny. So this is why I'm confused as to why, when you're so close to picking the fruit of your labours, would you either withdraw into yourself and go off somewhere, or withdraw into yourself and start reevaluating what you've done, because your hard work is like I said, almost there. See why I'm confused? Does that make sense? I wish I'd put my glasses on. You're on what journey? I can't see properly, sorry. You can, Samantha, you can once I've finished, because I tend to put a comment with the timestamps in it, and then you just click on the timestamp. So once I've finished it, you can do that, my lovely, because I'll set it up afterwards. Really? Oh, Virgo, you're driving me crazy. No, I'm not Virgo. What am I on? Libra, sorry. Libra, you're driving me crazy. Okay, but in a good way. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so you've been Libra, are we a little indecisive at the moment or something? Is there some planetary aspect going on at the moment where we're a little indecisive? Because, like I said, you're almost ready to pick the fruits of your labour that you have been working your arse off for, okay? Then you either retreat and go back into yourself, or you take yourself on a little journey, all right, Libra? Like to either do a little soul searching, or you physically take yourself somewhere, okay, on your own. But this helps bring forward a really, really good wish and makes you exceptionally happy. or it brings an emotional end to something. But I feel it's more, it makes you really, really happy. Hang on, there we go, that one. Oh, hang on, I've just flicked. 10 and a 10. There's a big change coming. What's at the bottom of the deck? You have got a really, really big change coming. Not major arcana change, but something is... Hang on, I want to get one more. Libby, you're really confusing me. I'm not going to lie. I love you, but you're really confusing me. Oh, God. Hi, Ruben. What is going on here? There is an obstacle to overcome, though. It works out, but there is an obstacle. Oh, maybe you've already perceived that there's going to be an obstacle or a bump in the road, and that's why you're reevaluating. But I do see you moving forward productively with lessons that you have learned, and you're quite happy with your choices. All right, Libra, but it is going to bring around quite a change, and some of it may feel a little heavy at first. Yes, thank you, God, I've done it. I got to it. I knew what I was feeling. I just couldn't get it out of my gob. All right, Libra, there you go. Ta-da! All right. Oh, I need a cigarette now, and I'm on a cup of tea. Right, there we go. Scorpio. Oy vey, as my neighbour used to say. Oy vey. You've never mixed anything with a cream sofa. Was that meant to be soda? Oh, you crazy bunch. You're welcome, Anne-Marie. Sorry it all went a bit blah, 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 blah. But we got there in the end. I hope that makes sense to you, darling. I'm so sorry. Oh. Ah, Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio. We're not liking it at the moment, are we? We're not liking it. In fact, I think we may have retreated a little too far, Scorpio. I feel we have gone into our own little cage. I don't think we're appreciating this lockdown or this this whole COVID situation at all. Yeah, I'm sorry, Emily. Hey Pam, you're right, lovely. My son's a Scorpio, and to be fair, this card really represents him well because he only comes out of his bedroom for food. He's locked up there in his little cage, not moving, not wanting to see anybody. Yeah, still waters run deep on Scorpios. It takes a long time for him to trust. Okay. So, yeah, we've kind of wrapped ourselves up within ourselves at the moment, Scorpio, probably because of what's going on out there. To be honest, there is a lot of energy out there at the moment. Nature is coming back like that at present, and everyone's feeling a little uneasy. And I do believe most water signs are quite intuitive, and I feel they pick up on that. So I can understand you shutting the door, definitely. Yeah, I've done them a bit, right? So, sorry, Pam's asking about my roots, everyone. So what happened was I did find a colour, right, and it's sort of blended it a little bit, but I can't have my arms above my head for too long because it gets too painful. So I've literally done this bit and around the edges, but look, if you look under here, I'm going to show you all now. Look. So we just hide that bit. So yeah, we just done basically the part in and around the hairline. Quarantine hair. Oh, hello, spirit. Go away. No. Oh, thanks, honey. Oh, lordy. I've got someone shouting in my ear. Hang on a minute. Stop it. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, thanks, Samantha. You guys. Okay, Scorpio. So you are wrapped up. You have shut yourself away. You have stopped the world. I want to get off. That's where you're at, Scorpio. Let's see where we're going. Now, Scorpios. All right. Okay. All right. We've got some spirit around us. This will be for a Scorpio that happens to see this video. I'm not allowed to do any more of the reading until I have passed on the message. So come on, what's the message? What's your message? I'm seeing a wheel. Wheel of a car. Okay. Steering wheel of a car. That's helpful. What else? Okay, we have a blue car with a red or burgundy coloured wing. You know, like where the I think it's called a wing. Is it called a wing in America as well? I'm not sure. Yes, but yeah, definitely. They're batting my nose and shouting in my ear, but I can't make out what they're saying because I feel more than I hear. So I'm being shown a steering wheel of a car which is blue but has got a sort of faded red wing on one side. Okay, and the sun is behind. The car is driving away from the sun. Oh my God, they're really dragging this out. Okay, this is a memory. There was a photo that was taken before this journey. Okay, it involves two people. Yep, no, two people. Two people. Someone is talking about a photo that was taken on. This was a long road trip. This was quite a journey in this little car, and it was quite a long time ago. Okay, not just because the person is passed, but it was, yeah, quite a long time ago because these two people are quite young. All right, they're probably 25 to 30, something like that. There's man and woman. Don't know if it's romantic. No, I don't want to know. I just, but they were on this road trip in this blue car that has got this ready, like obviously one of the wing got damaged at some time and has been replaced with this ready coloured wing. The sun is behind them. They are heading off driving somewhere, and it is something to do. The message is to do with the photo that was taken on that day before they get in the car. Random. Is that the whole message? Just love. Okay. So whoever that resonates with, whoever that person was, that obviously one of you two has passed, it's just love. But they wanted you to know that so that you knew it was them. Right. I'll carry on with the reading now. And that's for Scorpio. Yep, all good. All good. All good. All good. Yeah, I know they're just born to please them, aren't we? Right, okay. Okay, Scorpio, you have wrapped yourself up within your own little world at the moment, okay? And there are people that are trying to reach you, okay? But for some reason you are not seeing, and you don't want to hear what they've got to say. There's definitely two people, and I feel these are friends, actually. This one may be a little older than you, but to be honest, I think they're more your generation. Like, at best 4 or 5 years older than you, but these people are trying to reach you, and for some reason you're like, stop the world, I want to get off, and you've wrapped yourself up in your own little bubble. Let's see why this is. Oh, at least they were really ringing loud in my ear. It was literally going down my throat. You know when they ring in your ear and then start playing with your nose? I know Jacqueline and Pam will both, sorry, Universal Intuition and Pam will both understand this, but it was ringing so much I could literally feel it going down into my throat. Anyway, Sorry, I don't mean that horribly to that spirit, but it was just, thought you had a flipper there, Scorpio. Hang on. No. So you've got these two people that are trying to reach you. One has something. One is actually trying to teach you something. So it could be someone who is a little bit of a mentor towards you in some aspect. This card is starting to haunt my readings. Okay, this has come out for what, 4 or 5 signs so far? 4 signs so far. Again, talking about lessons learned and traveling and things like that. So someone, like I said, is definitely trying to teach you something. It's somebody who is one of these is an actual mentor, another person is a friend. And I think what we need to do here, Scorpio, is just drop that wall a little bit. I know you're very, very aware of the emotions and the atmosphere of what's going on outside. So I do understand why you're welcome, stop it. You do understand why you've retreated into into your own little world. But there's some help here, and there's, honestly, you're welcome, lovely, thank you. Someone is trying to help you with something here, okay? And I think you need to come out. I think if you don't, you're going to emerge from this kind of emotionally behind everyone else, because a lot of people are learning things through like speaking and dealing with each other through different mediums, because we can't meet face to face at the moment, okay? And I feel for some of you, you may not exactly lose your social skills, but you will discover that when lockdown or isolation or whatever finally comes to rest, you may find you're a little bit behind the game, and that's going to make you feel even more isolated. All right, so I think you need to come out the show a little bit here, Scorpio, because I feel there's a couple of things you might be missing, and I don't mean it in a detrimental way. I'm trying to be as honest and yeah, I'm just gonna see if there's anything else for you. Yeah, that is definitely the message I'm getting. I don't think there's anything else for you, Scorpio. I think, oh, apart from that one, yeah. Yeah, you could miss out on a really good relationship if you do not come out of that shell a little bit. All right, my lovelies? Because look, your possible outcome is the Lovers. Lovers is Gemini. It may be a Gemini. I don't think it is a Gemini, though, if I'm honest. But you could end up missing out on a really good relationship, or find you do not have because I think someone's really missing you as well. But if you don't come out of your shell now and start letting people come towards you, whether it be through social media, text messages, phone calls, I just feel some of you have stopped all that. If you don't do that, you're not going to be in the correct mental, emotional place that you need to be in to accept this relationship. Okay, right. Yeah, never. Oh, God, what damn it. Yeah. Right, cup of tea. I was thinking of doing some photo readings on my Facebook group. I haven't done that I'm not gonna lie, I haven't done Facebook readings. I haven't done photo readings in a very, very long time, but I feel really drawn to do it at the moment. So if people go to my Facebook group, Cardelian Moon, and just post a photo of someone that's passed or someone let's do people that have passed first and see how that goes. And then if not, after that I'll do just photos of people who are still alive or someone you might have lost contact with, and see if we can work out anything from that. But yeah, the first post, I'll put a post up in the group and just add your photos below, and I'll work where I'm drawn. I'll put your photos in the comments and I'll work where I'm drawn, and we'll have a look and see what comes up for that, because I haven't done that in a very long time, and I'd really like to get back into it, because I just feel I should at the moment. What have I done, Scorpio? What am I on now? Sagittarius. Stuck in the mud, Sagittarius, are we? Let's have a look. One more. That's better. There we go. Now you're flowing. Oh, did it? Oh, well, I'm pleased it made sense, honey. But yeah, I'll catch you soon. By the way, Pamela and Guides, if you have a look, lovely, it's Pamela and Guides who's been talking in the comments. We're doing a collaboration Wednesday week. What day? Monday. Yeah, Wednesday week we're doing a collaboration on Pam's Facebook thing. So Pam's Facebook groupie page. So Pam, if you want to leave a link before you go, darling, to that, feel free. Okay. Right, Sagittarius. Oh, thanks, Jacqueline. I haven't done it for such a long time though. You know when you just oh, thanks, Sam. Thank you. Shut up. Get shy. Right, Sagittarius. There we go. That one's yours. I actually hear a bugle. It's really funny. That is bizarre. I actually hear a bugle with this. Okay. Someone is being called to order, I feel, if I'm honest. So, back at you, Jacqueline. Yeah, someone is being called to order, and I don't think it's you. Oh, did someone try and trick you? Did they not know who they were dealing with, Sagittarius? Yes, you are definitely pulling someone up to order, and probably in more ways than they realise. Oh, how stupid are they? Yeah, someone has definitely tried to do you a injustice somehow. Lying, treating, treachery, whatever you want to call it, okay? It may be that you're just hearing about this, but I do feel, because yeah, I do feel you'll actually be calling them out on it, without doubt. I do feel that is exactly what you'll be doing, Sagittarius. You're calling someone out on their behaviour because they have not been as honest as they should. Hang on, I think you had another flipper there. I'm just checking. Did. Yeah, I think someone is trying to pull the wool over your eyes with regards to some sort of addictive behaviour, and they're telling you it stopped, and you're like, where does it say stupid? It don't say stupid up here. Yeah, they're either telling you that they've either stopped some addiction or some obsessive behaviour or something, but it's big fat lies. Big fat lies. But yeah, they haven't done anything. They may be presenting that case. Okay. Also, I feel for someone it's overspending. Someone has been overspending, spending money that wasn't 100% theirs. I don't want to say they stole, because I'm not, even though that card is there, I don't want to say they stole off you as such, but maybe he's had a joint investment or something somewhere and they ended up using some of that money. It's almost like some sort of laundering or something along them lines, or you know, they might have borrowed 20 quid out your purse without telling you and you've not noticed yet, and you know, you've gone to buy the food and all of a sudden it's like, where's this 20 quid? Or they've told you they were using it for something, and it's something along them lines. Someone's not playing right, but you know it without a shadow of a doubt. You are now aware of it, and I do still feel you're calling them out on it. Big mistake doing that to the Sagittarius. Huge mistake. Some of it might be someone at work, or it could be another fire sign, possibly an Aries. This person's going to end up seeing you in a new light through this, and rightly so. Actually, I don't feel it's Aries. I feel it's someone who is on the cusp of Aries, because the way this card landed as well, I feel it's someone on the cusp. So they're either Pisces or Taurus. They're one end or the other of actually Aries. So there could be, yeah. And they've done it, yeah. don't know why they thought they were going to get away with it. Don't get me wrong, it's not a big, huge thing. It's not an absolutely like humongous thing, you know, but it is someone who's been a little sly, a little deceptive. They've told you, yeah, I don't do that anymore, or oh yeah, no, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and it's not. It's well, it's bullshit. And you know it. There's just no way around it. You know it, and you're calling them out on it. I also feel for some of you, if this is someone, a child, it's a crying wolf game. All right, they've been crying wolf, and it's got to stop now. It has got to stop now. Yeah, there's patience. This is someone you do feel emotionally connected with. This is going to take. This is where you, Sagittarius, are going to have to try and come at it from a very yes, it will be coming from an emotional place, but you've got to bring it in a very, very calm way. Okay, if that makes sense. You've got to explain why it's not right. Try not to raise your voice. Try not to I know it's hard because you're a fire sign as well, and you're very authentic. If it's in your head, it's out your mouth. That's where you are very much like Gemini, in like your opposite sign in some ways. But this needs to be done with a certain demeanor and a certain emotional stability. That's how this person needs to be dealt with, because if you don't do it that way, I don't think they're going to learn. I don't think they're going to learn. All right, I will leave it with you, my lovely. Leave that one with you. Right, Capricorn. See how our Capricorns are today. I know one very moody Capricorn today. Go figure. Listen. Stressed. It's moody when he's stressed. Okay. What are you doing there? What's happened to you? No, I don't want you like that, Camilla. Sorry, one more. Okay. Here we go. Capricorn. Let's see what we have for you. Oh, yeah, she is, isn't she? She is. Oh, does it, Jacqueline? Okay. Oh, that's good. That's good to know. I'm eyeing up. I bought this mad sweet, right? I've got to show you it. Hang on, stay there. Because I put this on my Facebook, and I'm eyeing it up, and I'm looking at it. Hang on, look. It's a sweetie. Ain't it great? I bought it for a laugh. Bought me and Langley one. We were taking photos with it and sending it to me mum. Sorry. Random. The thing is, it tastes really nice. It's like a cherry strawberry. It's really, really nice. I know, Jacqueline. I'm random. I can't help it. I'm random. But he was sitting there looking at me, and I thought, oh, I do like the taste of that. Oh, Capricorn, this is good. No more heartache or despair. Oh, why are you so moody today? No, that was just one Capricorn I'm talking about. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, no more heartache or despair. That is gone now. Whatever has been to you, that is easing. That is not going to be bothering you anymore. Probably too many chances you gave someone, Cappy, my lovely. Yeah, got you. Yeah, so you can move forward now. You can go where you want to go. All right, maybe not right now, physically right now, but you can move forward. You can move away from this. Look. Now, what was in that sweet? I've gone high. It's just sweet, isn't it? There ain't no simple deal or anything in it. Okay. Yeah, so you can move on now. You can jog away from this heartache. This, whatever this heartache was, whatever this upset was, it can't affect you anymore now. Okay, it's done. I do feel for some of you, there was like this original heartache and it just started to go away, and then it sort of clawed its way back towards you, if you know what I mean, and sort of slapped you back a little bit and had you feeling, oh, again, you know, like, oh, that sort of thing. But now I feel it is definitely done. Definitely moving forward from this now. Definitely. Okay. Let's see what we're at. Yeah, for some of you, this still feels quite heavy. I can feel it in the cards. For some of you, it still feels quite heavy. Why is it still feeling quite heavy for some of you? Is it something to do with this connection involving more than one connection? Some of it still feels heavy. Some of you may be dealing with the fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I feel this is more someone who wants to help you, and I actually feel for some of you, this is a parent. All right, this is, so there may be one of them star signs, or they are someone who is incredibly creative, quite a fast moving energy. All right, they, you know, like if something needs to be done, they're like, you'll go, oh yeah, so and so needs to be done, and as you say done, they've already half done it. You know, they're not a sit on your laurels type person. They're incredibly fast energy as well to you, because obviously as an earth sign, earth signs are quite slow with their energies. Not saying that's a bad thing, not at all. I'm just saying it's a very, very, it's literally the opposite end of to how you are, it's the opposite end of the scale. So it's a bit like the tortoise and the hare, you know, in speed differences of energies and things like that. But I feel they're watching you and they're defending you with regards to this, also trying to help you in a way so that it can't come back at you, because I do feel it did keep coming back, like you got away from it and somehow it would manage to like wrap a vine around your ankle and drag you back, bizarrely. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, this is the end of the burden, my babies. My babies. Because I've got the 10 of Wands, but I'm not feeling the weight of it. I'm not feeling the weight of it. I'm feeling the shift of it. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling the shift of it. The shift of that heartache, the shift of that upset. It's like it was like this, okay? It was a burden. This heartache that you kept trying to get away from and it kept pulling you back, okay, was a burden. It was a hi Mary. Oh, we're nearly at Pisces, so thank you for joining from Florida. Thank you very much. So yeah, it was a weight, it was a burden, but I feel most of these wands have been dropped. Most of this weight has been dropped now, and also with the help of this person. I almost feel like she's given you the correct advice or the correct what's the word? Chutzpah. It's quite a Jewish word. Why have I come out with such a Jewish word? The sort of way to be that is helping you shed them wands, that weight. Brain is slowly frazzling. Okay. Anything else, our Capricorns, please? Oh, yep, thank you. This fire sign person may be a Sagittarius, but like I said, they are helping you shed the weight of this. This is almost the end of it. Like I said, I don't feel you're still weighed down under this. I feel it's the end of the cycle. These are ding 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 off, literally off. Okay. And this person has helped you, not just this fire sign or this fast moving energy has helped you. And I do feel, like I said, for some of you, it's parent or a generation up. They've helped you understand more the balance within yourself, the balance within your very own yin and yang, of how to realign yourself, like all the elements that you are, depending on your religions or how you perceive things, but they've got you the yin and yang. That's the only way I can put it, really, which brings forward excellent happiness, celebrations, rejoice. You have got good things coming. This weight has shifted thanks to this person, like I said, who is a parent or older than you. You can move forward with confidence. You can definitely move forward in I feel you're going to be moving forward in a more assertive way as well, Capricorn, all right? In a more assertive way. And there is a celebration definitely coming your way where you will be raising a glass, not only to yourself, but raising a glass to thank this person here. This Speedy Gonzales, as I'm going to call him here. Yeah, it all ends good. It all ends good. And a wish comes true. I like to see that as the wish card. A wish comes true. Someone presents you with the 10th cup, which takes it to the 10 of cups, which is like emotional fulfillment and happiness. Yeah, someone presents you with that. No, they don't. No, they don't. I take that back. They don't present you with the cup. They show you where that cup is within you. That's what they do. They show you where that cup is to take you from the 9 of cups to the 10 of cups, because that final cup is in you. I like it. I like it a lot, Cappies. Fabulous. Okay. Aquarius. This is the dawning. Okay, Aquarius, see what we got for you. Then it'll be Pisces. Okay. I just thought Jacqueline, is it morning now? What's the time there? Yeah, it's about your getting up time, isn't it, Jacqueline? Oh, Aquarius. So, Fizzy! Fizz! Shush! Shush! It's 11. Yeah, about your getting up time. I was right. Oh, such a tease. Okay, Aquarius, let's see where we're at. That's videos. Mary, yay. Okay. Aquarius. Someone just tried to kiss me. Thanks. Okay, stop it. Go away. Stop it. Okay, that's weird. That was really weird. Someone just kissed me. I don't know who. Oh, no. Yeah, no. What one? Right, okay. What one? Thanks. Aquarius. Nice to start with the Lovers. Very nice to start with the Lovers. I do have a spirit here in the house. It took them a while to show themselves because I've got ashes from most of my family, which he does, and I always bring them to my homes, and you know they get put in certain places around the house, you know, to help protect and keep an eye on us. So we do have a spirit here, but it took a while to show itself. And bless it, they're quite young. They're a bit older than my son, so I reckon 22, 23. Now, but they've got they've passed obviously, but they've got the mental age of about 5 or 6, bless them. And for some reason they've still got that. Now, whether this is just their energy still presenting that, or whether there's been a hiccup that hasn't taken them over completely, and they come and sit on my lap sometimes, bless them. They're really sweet, but they took a while to present themselves. Maybe them giving me a kiss, I don't know. Okay, yeah, got it. Okay, so Aquarius, either if you're in a relationship, okay, one of you is being a little bit too generous with your love, okay, almost to the point where I feel someone may start beginning to take it for granted, okay. And now this may not be in a relationship aspect, this may be within the family, this may be within a friendship or something like that, but yeah, you're being very, very generous with your love at the moment. And like I said, I feel someone maybe maybe thinking about taking it for either not exactly taking it for granted. Sorry, I do feel that. Hang on. Because I feel there's more to her. I don't want to tell you what she is yet. I feel there's more to her. It's not the full picture. Thank you. Okay, we've got 2 stories here. Hang on. With regards to some... Hang on a minute. Hang on. Right. The message on these, you've got 2 separate stories here. Okay, you have got someone taken for granted because you're being very, very generous with your love, and I feel it's probably more compassion. Okay, the other story we've got here is that it may be connected to an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. You little shit. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And there was a situation going on between you and them, or you and a if there is an issue with a older person in your life, possibly female, but they could be male, like, because it's a general reading. If there's been something going on between you and someone like that, there is a winning answer to this. There is a win. There is a how can I put it? Because there's nothing bad going on here. It's a win for them, but them having this win is good for you. You got that? So there is someone in your energy, in your surroundings who probably presents themselves in a very, very independent way. All right, and they get this. They beat something or they win against something. Okay, now this could be. Oh God, it could be anything. To be fair, it could be anything. It could be the game of badminton, or it could be Crash Bandicoot, it could be bloody anything, but they win against something, and somehow this becomes beneficial to you as well. All right, yeah, okay, your history. I've deleted it. Can someone kick Alien Zone, please? Anyway, back to you, Aquarius. Thanks, honey. Yeah, so this person, like I said, could be an earth sign or they're a slow moving energy. There's some, I feel quite a maternal energy to them. Now, I'm not saying that they're definitely your mum or anything like that, but they have a maternal nature, a very caring nature. So it could be, they remind me a bit of Taurus in the fact of the love of animals and the love of nature, and they're that sort of energy. So it's someone with that sort of energy, and they end up winning at something. In fact, I feel, I don't want to say an illness. I want to say it's, they have a result regarding something, but it's a good result. Okay, and this becomes beneficial to you. So it might be, pardon me, something along the lines of a change in medication that makes them 100% feel 100% better. It might be something, it's something tangible in the 3D world, okay, but it's, I mean, they might even win a 10 on the postcode lottery or something, but I don't feel it's that. I feel it's something more physically 3D tangibility, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Yeah, my channel automatically blocked it so that I could hide it or show it, because it gives me the option to do that. But yeah, what they said wasn't very nice. Put it like this: some men pay, I think it's £5 a minute to hear what that person just said. If that makes sense. This person may be a Virgo, by the way. This person that ends up getting a result and winning at something. Oh, it brings a brand new start round for everyone, a whole new stable beginning for everyone. Whatever this is, this brings a whole new, it almost relines the foundation. It's really interesting. And it is something that comes to light as well that makes this winning. Give me one more. One more for our Aquarius, please. Because I know I'm missing something. I can feel I'm missing something. Sorry, Pisces, nearly with you. I'm not missing anything, am I? I'm still who I am. Thank you. I knew it. Don't argue with me. It's a change in some sort of role. It's like you were told this person, like I said, they may be Virgo or slow moving energy. I feel they're quite maternal. They're animal lovers. Okay, they love nature. They love animals. They have a very maternal nature about them, whether they're male or female. They have that sort of aura. Okay, now it's like they were given a path, right? They were given, I don't know why this affects you so much, but it does. So there must be someone in very, very close proximity to you. But you were given a path. They were given a path that they were meant to go down, okay? And this path was brought in from an outside source. Sorry, this is so hard to explain, okay? And it was something that was going to end up being a hell of a lot of work, like real, like laborious work. Like, now, whether this is actually in a job as such, I don't feel it is. I feel it's more within themselves. So it's almost like they had how can I put it, like a diagnosis of, okay, you've had a car accident, you're never going to walk again, you know, and now they've discovered there's a new medication, and now, you know, there's a real strong possibility this person's going to walk again, if that makes sense. Sorry, I'm trying to use analogies to make it make sense. My articulation is just really flagging. Do you know what I mean? Am I making any sort of sense there? Hello, Arby, welcome back, lovely. Yeah, no. But it turns out to be really good for you. Really, really good for you, Aquarius, as well. Because like I said, someone has been, you've had to put too much love into something lately. And it may not be this person. I feel this person is a separate story, like I said, but somehow this makes things more stable for you as well. All right. I will leave that clear as mud explanation with you, and we'll move on to Pisces. Well, RB, I am and I'm not. I am naturally blonde, but not this blonde. I'm dark blonde, honey. With a little bit strawberry blonde thrown in. Right, okay. Pisces! Who thought we'd get there after an hour and 40 minutes? Who knew? Right, here we go. Oh, thank you, RB. That's very sweet. Pisces. Ta 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 ta. Okay, got delay in something, Pisces, because the cards are having a hissy fit. Hang on a minute. Okay, Pisces. Now, someone in the room present will know as soon as I say Pisces what face appears in front of my head when I close my eyes. And I love you dearly, but I am just going to push you over there. Just go over there. So I can do a general Pisces reading. Okay. Okay, what's wrong? What's wrong? Why are you asking me to look at the bottom? Okay, barriers. Okay. Stop it. Hay fever. I'm not dying. It's hay fever. Right. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, you winning. Pisces, you are winning. You may not feel like you are winning, but you're winning. You is winning. That's too many. At last. I'm allergic to tree pollen, RB, but they call it hay fever here. Oh, and a flipper. Oh, no more dragging in the heels. We are moving forward victoriously. No more dragging in the heels at all. If some of you have been dealing with, do check. Sorry, just a quickie. Keep an eye on your purse, wallet, wherever you keep your money. Okay, you may misplace it. I think it'll only be temporary, or there'll be a little mix up, but you may misplace it temporarily and have a bit of a panic attack about it. So be careful with you, and that's up there for some reason. They want that one up there, so that one's up there. So you just be careful that you don't misplace something. With regards to other funds, there may also be a delay. All right. Yeah, there is, RB, but they're not really cutting it because I've moved out to the countryside, and because there's like no cars on the road or anything at the moment. I live in a tiny little village town, and we're not allowed to really use our cars or anything and go anywhere else. The pollen has gone haywire. It's really, really bad. So we have to take a lot. Okay. Too many. Is that a flipper? Pick it out for you, Pisces, which I can't quite put my finger on at the moment. There's a you've got a reunion coming up, or someone if who is this? There's some sort of reunion coming up, but you have also got right. What you got to do at the moment, Pisces, victory is going to be yours. All right, either way, however you want to look at it. So whatever it is you are after at the moment, you will get right. That I've no doubt. Okay. Like I said, watch your finances because you may misplace like some money because you've you've dropped your purse, or you've put it in the wrong place, or your wallet falls out, falls out of your back pocket but lands in your car and you just don't notice. Something along them lines. So keep an eye on that. What you've got to do now, my lovelies, is Pisces, you have got to eliminate all emotions about whatever it is that this goal you're heading towards, this victorious goal, and you have got to think about your finances in a very, very logical way. What you need to do now is you need to write down your in and outs, your incoming and your outgoing, all right? And you've got to try and look at it without any emotional daydreaming, any emotional oh, well, you know, I did see that really nice pair of jeans, or I did see that thing, or well, yeah, I'll just round it up or round it down and that'll be all right, and then I can go buy that crate of beer or whatever. You know what I mean? You need to not do that. You need to actually sit down and do it to the letter. Work out your finances to the letter. Take a more productive role in what you are bringing in at the moment, okay? And then deal with it in a very almost cold and calculative way with your finances at the moment, okay, in order for you to reach the goal you want to reach, which you do reach. So you obviously do what I tell you, but you do reach it, but it has to be it has to be like that at the moment. Yeah, no being fairies, sorry, I say that with affection, but no being fairies at the moment, Pisces. You need to be very cold and calculative at the moment with regards to your finances and your physical 3D world, okay? You need to don't let any emotional or fairy or daydreamy things enter, all right, at the moment, just while you are working towards this goal, which you do work towards, all right? Does that make sense? Oh, love you, Jacqueline. Yeah, yes. which is good. Now you see, RB, Universal Intuition and I have known each other quite a while now, so we can read straight past each other's typos. We type to each other quite a lot, so it's all right. I know what she means. She knows what I mean. Yep. Jacqueline. Fine. Anyway, yes. So, like I said, you've got to be very, very cold and calculated. This is obviously, I know this is the Strength card and represents Leo. Okay, I'm aware that it represents Leo, but I feel this is more about you taming something within yourself where you would normally go, where you would normally cave. All right, something that you would normally cave about. You've now tamed that part of yourself that would normally make you cave about something. Are you getting that? You understand that? And this leads you onto a very, very stable foundation. Very, very stable foundation for you to build whatever future it is you wish. Then you can go back to dream. Once you have tamed whatever it is that would make you cave over a certain situation in the past, right? Or if you know what I mean, right? And once you have been incredibly logical, analytical, almost cutthroat about your finances and working out what finances you've got, how you can sort your finances to either up them, increase them, whatever, while making sure that you don't, I do feel you're going to miss a few quid somehow because you, like I said, drop your purse or something along them lines. And once you've tamed all that, right, you do get your brand new start. Then once you get that, and you get, some of you it will be a new home, obviously, but some of you it will be a new home. Once you've got that, you can go back to being your lovely fairy self, and you can embrace all your emotions again, and you can do all that. But before you do that, tame that thing that's inside you first that used to make you cave, okay, in certain situations. Yeah, I bet you are actually. Yeah. But yeah, so you got that? Have we got that, Pisces? Is that all right? Have I done everyone? Have done an hour and 50 minutes. God, I ramble. Okay, so let's see what you lot have been saying. Oh, let's catch up with you guys. I'll be long. Excellent. Oh, you've all been yakking away. That's so sweet. It's so sweet. Right, okay, so now head over to Cardelian Moon, the group on Facebook, if you want a photo reading. Like I said, I'm going to start doing them again. I haven't done them for quite a while. I will put a little post up in a minute. Well, I'll probably have a cigarette first, if I'm honest. But once I've done that, I'll put a little post up in there saying, please leave your photos for photo readings here. And yeah, upload a photo of someone who has passed, and let's see where we go with it. All right. We'll see where we go with it, and we will take it from there. Apart from that, thank you so much for joining me, my lovelies. If you are watching this on the replay, thank you for having a look. I will be back again very soon with some more little mini personal readings, and we'll see how we go from there. All right, my lovelies, thank you very, very much to my moderators as well. Juju, I will be messaging you. I'll have a fag and then I'll message you for your reading, my lovely. All right. Thank you, my darlings. Mwah, mwah. Love you all. It's great to be back. I've missed this so much, so much. All right. You take care. Lots of love. Bye. I've got to work out how to end it now. It's all changed. What could possibly go wrong, she says. Mwah. Bye. Love yous. Oh, hang on. Look, I can't get it to stop now. There we go. Bye-bye.